Hey everyone, welcome to Tarot Television. I am William and this is your weekly tarot messages. We are going to begin with the Poesis tarot deck to get some overall energy messages, a theme for this reading, most important for the collective. I will shuffle, I will cut the deck and then randomly pull two cards as our overall energy, the theme for this reading. All right, first card out. And our second energy is, and I grabbed three. Let's take them. Message. We have intuition. We have feel and trust. The trust card is the energy that came out as our third card. So, the intuitive knowing is this calling, this pulling. There's something within you that's leading you down a path. And when we tap into this energy, when we allow it to guide us forward and then trust in the process, we're being led to some sort of destiny, a fated path that we are moving towards, because there is an instinct, this intuition that we all have, that we all carry this gift that's guiding us forward. If we are, let me just use the other side of the coin, if we have this instinct and we choose to move in a different direction because we're like, that's not possible. Like, no, I'm not going to believe it. I need the concrete evidence from the 3D world to determine my direction. More than likely, we're moving away from a destined, fated path because we're needing something concrete in the 3D reality to move us forward. The 3D reality is actually a reflection of what's going on within. And if we are not set in this frequency that's guiding us to our destiny, then we're being led down a wrong path. And sometimes, that's just as good because we have lessons to learn, things to work through. But if we're following this intuitive knowing, this instinct, and we are diving into this woman in the feel energy, she's in this sea with dolphin fins, it looks like, and maybe a moon behind her. And there's this energy of diving right in, following this inner emotion, this intuitive hit, and trusting the process, trusting that you're going to end up exactly where you need to be. Not that there won't be trials and tribulations or obstacles to go through, but you're heading toward, it's like a shorter path. So if this is your destination and we start here, it's a straight line to the goal. Whereas if you're following the 3D realm, you may have to come up this way and then back around here, and then maybe even swing back around and come over here. And it's this direct line, a straight train to the goal, still having to go through obstacles, release, purging, learning, but it's a quicker trip when we are following this intuitive hit. Let's do a colorful neon tarot. A little bit more to the story. I'll pull three cards with three clarifying cards to get a little bit more to this story. Now this is an intuitive, timeless, general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If something resonates with you, great, claim it. If it doesn't, it just means it is not your message. So leave that for another. All of my cards are upright. I do not take reversals, and if you feel compelled to like and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it, as it absolutely helps the channel grow and reach more people. Let's begin. First card out is the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, dreams, rewards. It's like an energy of just everything is paying off. Well, we're talking about following this intuitive hit. It's leading you down a path to this incredibly emotionally happy, rewarding path. And we have look at that. We have the Seven of Swords. Wow, interesting. Seven of Swords crossing our Nine of Cups. This can be, it's like two paths. The Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, manipulation type energy. If we're following our intuitive hits and trusting the process, following our emotions, this can't happen. The energy of someone coming in to manipulate us, to take our power away from us, is not, it can't penetrate this frequency. If we're following a different path, then we are giving our power away to the external. feels like a choice. What's our next energy here? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands for me is someone who doesn't chase. She sits on this throne. She sends out her frequency, which is like the sunflower that she holds. She holds the sunflower and it emulates, or it sends out this kind of aroma that the bees and that they're attracted to, and so they come in to pollinate, to create for the queen. And this energy is very powerful. This energy goes right along to me with the Nine of Cups. But you're adding some sort of element on top of this, which can disrupt this really powerful energy of the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Wands. It could create some sort of false reality that you want to chase that rather than trust this instinct. Oh, wow. You have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, this grounded self-worth, knowing that you are a manifester, a creator. Very interesting energies to be surrounded with this kind of manipulation. What's the final message here? King of Pentacles, clarified by the Lovers. This is all destined. You have the Lovers, which is a soul contract, alignment here. The universe is guiding you to this frequency match, masculine and feminine energies coming together. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. It's like someone who has trusted in this calling is following their truth, being guided by their intuitive knowing. It leads them to this balance of masculine and feminine energies. It's like there's no way this energy can penetrate that. The only way that somebody can come in and pull your energy away is if you give it to them. If you allow them to take control of your journey, of your choices, of what you think you should be doing because you're following someone else's advice. That's the 3D realm. But this energy doesn't come close. You cannot, sitting in this energy and following and trusting this process, this just cannot exist. This is more like you coming in to reclaim your power over all of it. What's the final message? Final message, Talisman Oracle. To end this reading, what is the final message? So we have cast away negativity. What this feels like to me is we're in a time of choice. And if you're sitting in this energy, following your intuition, really getting deep as to how you feel about what it is you truly desire, and then trusting the process and following that path, the casting away of negativity, it's because you've raised your vibration so much, it can't even penetrate it. It's like this energy here. It pulls your energy back into your power. It's the only way I can, and this card doesn't belong here in the sense of if we're talking about manipulation, lying, cheating, somebody taking your power away. So the only way that I can read this is by aligning to this, we reclaim our power over our life. And it leads us to the Nine of Cups, to the Queen of Wands, to the King and Queen of Pentacles, to the Lovers. It aligns everything. It creates this block for negativity because we're standing in the power, knowing that we decide and determine our path. This is a soul contract. We wrote our contract and signed it before we got here. We know the path because we're trusting in it. It's fascinating energy. And I feel like the message, this whole message is trust your inner voice, this inner calling. We all have this ability to guide us into our destined and fated path, our shortest path to the destination. But will we listen? That's the question. Fascinating reading. I hope some of this resonated with you. If so, please leave a comment below. And if you have anything negative to say, please stand in front of the mirror while you say it, as it is just a reflection of what's going on within. Until next time, bye.